What's going on, guys? Boss Jacoby here, back again with another competitive gaming video, and this time it is a 3v3 MLG variant game battles match on the map Hanoi. As you guys can tell, this time it is Capture the Flag. Now, as you guys can also tell by the title of this video is an episode, or actually a part of an episode of Battle. And if you're new to my channel or don't quite remember what that series was all about, essentially Battle is where I upload an entire game battles match, start to finish, win or lose, every map, every side. And the reason I do this is because a lot of times, or in fact, almost all my gameplays only show us winning one map or one side of domination or something along those lines. And it takes a lot more to win like a whole lengthy process, of a game battles match. And I try and highlight or emphasize the times where either we get frustrated at one another, or we lose a map and we have to come back. And that's the whole point of Battle, is trying to not only help you guys win maps, but win entire matches. So anyways, this is going to be map number 2 of this series out of 3. The first map is posted on my channel, on my second channel rather, and you should definitely go check that out if you haven't, if you don't know what it is or whatever. My second channel is Pure Jacoby. The link to that will be in the description box below. First map was Villa S&D. I'm not going to tell you if we won or lost. You'll have to check it out for yourself. But yeah, if you like gameplay that's just pretty much raw, it'll either have my voice or my teammates' voices, just my teammates' voices. Maybe some old pro gameplay. That's what I post over there. No commentaries over there. That's what this channel is for. Yeah, so if you're interested in that, a little bit more gameplay every now and again, go check that out. So, anyways, I want to talk about a few things before I get into the strategy here. If I do sound a bit more nasally than I always do, because I know that's a common criticism amongst you guys, is that my voice is a little bit off in every video. But in this video, it might be a little bit more so. I'm not feeling too well right now. I don't know. It just hit me right before I started this commentary. So I apologize if it's annoying, but I'm trying my best. So so that's one thing. The next thing is that I actually started a new mini series, and it's actually going to be uploaded right after this video here on this channel. And essentially what that is it's basic training follow-up. And I can have as many as 100, installments or episodes, or I can have, 3. It just depends on what you guys want, what I forget, and I guess I should just dive into what this is. So basically, follow-up is where, if I forget to do something in the basic training episode, I add it into this kind of mini extra, if you will, and that's what I'm going to be uploading here in just a little bit for Summit Capture the Flag, which was the first episode of basic training here on my new channel. Now, also, I'm also working on, excuse me, I'm not feeling too well, but I'm also working on another basic training edition, or basic training episode, and that should be out here Friday or Saturday. I'm trying my best to get it out to you guys. I already did all the commentary. I did a lot of it, just the whole video in general, and all I have to do now is go in Photoshop, edit a few things, and yeah. The next thing, I have a question is, do you want me to make how-to videos on how to kind of make those episodes? I'm not going to show everything because it's a lengthy process, but I can show a few things. If you say yes, maybe include what you want me to show. And okay, the last thing, guys, and then I'll get into this, I promise. I'm going to be going on vacation from Monday the 8th until, I believe it's Thursday the 18th. So I won't be in the country. I should still have about 2 videos a day for you guys. I'm either going to get a few people I know to make videos. I know that 4Play from Envious is on board, and a few other people, so they're going to make a few videos. Depending on how many I get, I might have to include some videos of my own, and it should be okay. Even though I won't be here, I won't be responding to comments. I might check it occasionally on my phone, but pretty much when I'm out of the country, I'm off of all electronics, and that's how I kind of wanted it to be. So yeah. So anyways, that's that. And now that there's only 30 seconds here, I guess I'll kind of just break down the other side. But before I do, we're up 2-1 here on this side. Pretty much there's nothing that we can do left, and it's important not to push, overextend yourself, because especially in a 3v3, your whole team can go down so fast, and you can surrender a flag capture really quickly as well. Right there, I grabbed the flag maybe 1 or 2 seconds late, but it's a good idea if you're camping in their spawn to grab the flag with just barely enough time to capture it if you were untouched. So I think it's about 13 seconds from base to base if you go up the middle, and I think I was 1 or 2 seconds off right there. But we are starting this first side off up 1 flag, I believe. So it's going to be interesting to see how we I wouldn't say bounce back, but how we hold this lead. We did have the bad side, although I actually really like that side, but it is far easier to play this side because when you're grabbing the flag over there by the well, you can just grab it top gold. You're already out of the way. You have all of Spotlight side to work while the opponents spawn really far away from their flag. They can't really do much. They're forced to go through jail and try and stop you, and it's not an easy job at all. So on this side, guys, that's what our gameplay or game plan is going to be. For the opponents, what they're going to try and do, and this is something that I love to do. The opponents, if they're smart and if they're set up properly, because those are two prerequisites for the strategy, is they should grab our flag, go right through the middle, and then cut into B search and destroy site. Now, obviously, if they're not going to be set up there, they shouldn't do it. But if they are, that's a very good idea, because what it does is it does 2 things. First of all, you have all that Spotlight side to work, and second of all, you're out of our base really fast, because if you run our flag and then go up theater, we might have somebody theater, and I just feel like Spotlight's a way easier area to control and to take control of as compared to top theaters. So I think that definitely, guys, if you're playing this map on the side that the opponents are on right now, run our flag, run it through B, search and destroy, Spotlight side, and then either go top gold or just capture the flag. Now for that, your team setup should be as follows, and in the 3v3 I'm not quite sure, but I'll kind of walk you through it right now. So one guy needs to be in B, search and destroy site. One guy needs to be in top gold, which is kind of in your base, and then the third guy is going to be running your flag. Now, if you have a fourth guy, maybe top theater is a good idea, but you do not want to push up jail side. You want to surrender that entire area to them. You want them to spawn where I just spawned, because they're going to be far away from their flag. They're going to have to go either top theater, which not a lot of people would do. See right there, that's a perfect example. Had he gone up the middle, maybe I wouldn't have killed him. But because he decided to run a theater, I had a lot more time to get him, and I was able to successfully kill him. And actually that led to a counter cap right here, as you'll see my teammates running it through B, search and destroy, and I'm just watching the middle. I get a call out from my teammate that somebody's top theater. I was able to turn here in just a moment, give me about, right there, and I was able to take him out with a little bit of sloppy shooting. I didn't have the best game this game, but I still did alright for the team in general. But like I was saying, so you want one guy B, search and destroy, one guy top gold, and then the third guy can either be maybe top movie or middle map or somewhere along those lines. Because if you run it there, you're forcing the opponents to spawn in this building that I'm in right now, and they're going to either, like I said, have to go top theater or go jail side, both of which are pretty easy cutoffs to control. And as long as you guys have one person top gold, he'll be able to watch pretty much that entire area. If you have one guy at theater, he can kind of watch the spawn, but he does not want to push up anywhere near that the spawn kind of located right where I'm right now, where the opponents will spawn right here on the other side of the map. So he doesn't want to push up there. He wants to allow them to spawn there. And that's a really good strat, guys. If used effectively, it's really helpful to win this map. Now, it's not something that everybody does. It seems like the far more popular strat is to run it top theater, but I'm telling you guys, if you just practice it, it's definitely better, because you get out of their spawn 10 times faster. And when you play people with good shots, that's going to make all the difference in the world, because that split second, extra that you're going to gain, they won't be able to kill you. And I think that it's something that a lot more teams should implement, and I think that quite a few teams do it right now as well. So anyways, guys, with 1 minute left here, what we're trying to do, we're up by 2 flags, so we don't really care too much if they get this flag, and it looks like they will. But coming off this respawn, it's important to do what I just did. You need to play defense. I think I get taken out right there. I think he was blinded by the flag. But the reason that I did that was because we had everybody down on our team, and we wanted to just play defense, make sure that the opponents weren't able to grab our flag. Right here, this is a key moment in the game. 40 seconds left. They have our flag. We all spawn by B, search and destroy site, and I played this really... Wait, actually, no, never mind. I went up top theater, then I realized that he was cutting jail. He actually went all the way back in their base, and I actually played this smart. I was just thinking about a different gameplay. Right there that I realized that there was probably no way that I was going to go get that return, and I realized that we're up by 1 flag, so I just wanted to hold off this man cut off right here at choke point. I had the rest of my teammates set up back in our base, and they didn't really have any chance right here. With about 5 seconds left, I wanted to push up in their base just in case the opponents took out my teammate, and I would be able to prevent that capture. But we were able to win by 1 flag. So anyways, if you want to watch the first part, which was Villa Search and Destroy, go check out my second channel. Link to that will be in the description box below. And look forward to Basic Training Follow-Up Episode 1 coming out here in just a few hours. See ya.